Hey everybody, this is hacks on how my husband found with me crafting. I was trying to do a pumpkin fabric wreath and the pearls. Now, I have tried to glue every individual pearl on there, and you can tell that it was a little offset. So he will show you what he has helped me with, and it really is a superb idea.
All right, guys. So, again, another hack here for you. So instead of taking each individual pearl and grabbing the glue stick, and come over here a bit so this cord's plug in, gluing one, putting it down, gluing one and putting it down.
And getting the glue on your fingers and on the pearl.
And pearl, burning yourself up, and then you end up with something like this where you got pearls all over the place, and then you try to put it on and it looks like absolute junk. And all right, so what you're gonna do instead is you're gonna figure out how much you need to do. Okay, so I'm gonna use these kind of things right here to kind of stabilize the back ends of it so it stops moving for you. But you need to finish this space. Instead of doing 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 with every single time, here's a different hack for you. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need a needle and thread. Everybody remember the old Cinderella movie with Gus Gus? Well, kind of doing the same thing. So for this time, you're putting the pearls on the string. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find your length, put them on a string, find your length, and then make one giant glue line. Trust me, it won't set fast enough, that's fast, and hit, and you're gonna rub down. So I need to take at least this much off, right? So I'll just go back in the box. Bam, look at that. We'll take one more off just because. Okay? So there's that right there. I got my length. Put your finger through one hole, and it's all tied up at the bottom of here. Just hold it with your finger.
Okay, so go ahead and glue it.
Grab your thing, find your line, and just give a fair amount of glue all the way down your line.
Don't be afraid to use a little bit more glue than usual because the pearl will not absorb it, but it'll wrap around it so you won't see it.
Right. So then grab your needle, push down on your spot.
Voila, it's straight.
It's straight, it's lined up. I know some of you probably looking at this going, well, what about the string? You know, the string's in the way, it's pressed up against the other pearl. Well, is it really? Simple string and needle.
Voila. So look at that. So look at the difference from the bottom.
So this one right here has a couple of loosies, but no longer loosies. Got one.
Well, you have to reglue.
You can reglue one.
And it happens.
It does.
It does.
But the lineup is straight.
But see from point to the top, hon? Point to the top
Yep.
of the...
This is where she started.
This is where I did 1 by 1 by 1.
And then this is about where I walked in and took over.
And then everything looked more uniform.
And then straight down.
To the project.
So, happy crafting.